Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. This is your boy Legend Ronnie and today we are live streaming the Osiris League finals. I hope you are all excited because definitely it's gonna be some of the best games. I mean, at least it is expected to be like that. Someone will be champions. Obviously it's just the first round, so things can come back on the second round, but for sure definitely is gonna be some games, some spectacular games that you definitely want to see. First one is going to be JST versus OneV, and the second one is gonna be from the realm of Bastet, RAIZ versus 06HS. The newbies has already been played. Pretty funny when you think about it. 70,000 to 10,000, they just went in to get their points, make sure they get their points, and that was it. Now the good part is that between the Osiris leagues I will also play Ark, so I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna play Ark on live, so you can see how I play Ark if that is something that you might be interested in, how well I'm managing on playing Ark, how well do I play under pressure. Because oh, and I forgot to say, I'll play on 2 accounts. That's 14 UTC on 2 accounts. You can also choose, I'll ask in the chat when the time comes, you can also choose on which account you would like to see me playing, but I will be playing on both of them in the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty crazy day. 3 hours of streaming and just Ark. That's it, nothing else. Just Ark. Right, so how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, welcome. My name and dude, Xmoha. And Joy Gaming. How are you doing? NeptX, Luis, Force, J King, Aria, Ozzy. Whoa, live Osiris League and Ark of Osiris. I'm going to play Ark of Osiris as well in the stream. Okay, and this one, right. So Discord is done. Now I need to prepare my account for Ark. You can see the timer, 1 hour and 70 minutes. So right when the first Osiris League game is gonna end, I'll have to jump right in the Ark. Yunus, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Mao, happy birthday, Ronnie. It's not my birthday, but thank you. I mean, if you want to give me any gift, I will not say no for that. Right, so let me just get the equipment on the commanders for the Ark. Okay. This is gonna be LC'd with YSG. Then I need to do Alex I'll do this one. Yeah, Mao, thank you very much for your donation. You can't spell Ronnie without a knee. Hey, what's up, Sammy? How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. Waiting for the Osiris League to start, and I'm also preparing for my Ark of Osiris because I will be jumping right in the Ark of Osiris when Osiris League is going to be over. So I'm just getting ready the accounts with the equipment. Yes. Elsid. Then I got Genghis. After that I need Saladin and Edward. Aethelflaed doesn't need that? Or am I sending Aethelflaed in the middle? Aethelflaed and Barca? Am I doing that? No, I don't think so. I think I'm using Alex to send to the middle. Yep, that's Alex. So I can give this book over here. So Edward is done. Edward, Alex, Genghis, Saladin. Saladin needs accessories too. Oh, something is not right over here. I supposed to have 2 accessories left for this guy. So what's wrong? Alright, Edward has 2, Alex has 2, Genghis has 2, Elsid has 2. Oh, okay, it's the dagger. Got it. The dagger and the lane, and that's it. So Saladin is done as well. Oh, bummer. My marches are not out. 48 minutes 30. Alright. They're gonna finish by the time we are done here. Right, so this account is set up for Ark. I just need to use the boosts and we will be good to go. We got 13 minutes before the Osiris League is gonna start. Alright, now I need to set up the other one. Nope. Let me just put it here. Wait. What? Okay, gotcha. Realm of Horus and yep. Right. Okay. Now it's time to set up the other one. Let's see how I'm setting up this one. On the commanders, I got Mulan, so I'm thinking to do Trajan. Yep, Trajan with Mulan. I'll probably rally, so that would be like a C and Alexander. For rallying. Or I could try Alexander and Saladin for rallying to see if a little bit more tankiness will work. How about that? I think that might just be a little bit better. And then I could keep Xi and William for field. I don't have gear on Nebu. No gear on Gilgam. Where's my Archer gear? Oh, Bomber is on Ethelfled. Okay. Okay. So switching on Gilgamesh. Switch. Hold on, I have 3 cav sets now, so I could do 3 cav marches. Let me check. Museum. I got Minamoto. Okay. Oops. My apologies there. I was just happy for a moment. I can do something. Five times I lost my bet against OneV. I hope this time I win. Steve, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, Kenny. What's the trick to get special talent on legendary equipment? There is no trick on getting special talent. It's all about refining. Rohini, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And my marches are also gathering. Oh, but this is not right. 1 hour and 7. Yeah, this one I have to recall it. 1 hour and 7 minutes. I'm not taking chances. I'm sending this one home as well. I want to make sure they will be here. So I think I will play with 3 cavalry marches. Because I got Saladin. So I can use Saladin first. I can use Xi first. And Chandragupta? Yeah, I could do Xi and Nevsky. I could do Chandra and Minamoto. Or Chandra and Genghis. And then Minamoto and Saladin, or Saladin and Minamoto. Huh. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try 3 calves. I was also thinking to do Saladin and Mulan. But no, I'm just gonna try 3 calves, 3 damaging calves. I'll use my Gilgamesh and Nebu as archers. And I will not use Trajan. Even though Trajan is really good, but... because I need to use my Guan and Alex. Yeah, so let's give him some accessories. Let's see, Elcid, I'm not gonna use you. You can take the drums. And let's see, what else can we take? The coin. Some extra troops capacity. Some extra march speed. Oh yeah, how about that? How about some extra march speed? The drums and some extra march speed. This is Ark of Osiris. So now, let me undress this guy. Strip him naked. And then let's go on Chandragupta. Let's see. And swap. Right, now let's do this boost. Xiangyu and Nevsky. That's gonna be the rally march. Goes on 5. On 4 we have Chandragupta and Minamoto. Goes on 4. Guan and Alex. Gilgamesh. And Nebu, yes sir. Goes on 1, and I need to do one more calves. You go on 2. And that was Saladin. So, Saladin and William? I guess so. Xia and Chandra. Right, let me just make sure I have the equipment. Yeah, I didn't put accessories. Alright, that was a good thing I checked. I have a horn free? Alright, something is wrong. I forgot to switch the oh my god. Alright, switch. I put accessory on this guy. Alright, I just need to put accessories on Saladin now. Let's see what accessories I'm gonna put on Saladin. Alright. So Saladin is equipped as well. And Guan had? Yeah, I think Guan did it. Guan, yeah, he's solid. Right. Saladin, and only this guy needs adjustments, and that's it. Fine. Looking good. 3 cav marches. I haven't played Ark in a while with 3 cav marches. I'm excited. And then we have Guan and Alex and Gilgamesh and Nebo. I think this is gonna be solid. My other option was going with Saladin and Trajan, so I can bring Trajan on the field, and going with Chandra and William. That can also be an option, but I have the museum for Mina. That's 25 attack, 20 defense, 10% march speed. Chandra Gupta will boost the damage of Mina by 40%. I think it might be something about it. Frontier, how are you doing, brother? Waiting for the Osiris League to start. Hit and run. Just do Nevsky William. See Chandra. When you will push power, I know you have a lot of speed ups. I'm not rushing. Right, so this account is set up for Ark as well. When Bertrand ready, when will you put him then Chandra? Bertrand, I haven't really thought about him, but I will use him this next KVK because it will be max skill, my Bertrand. Yeah, for the next KVK. It will be ready. Oh, that's a good thing. Settings. Generals. What the heck? Turn off flickering. Did it set up updated successfully? I didn't check. Alright, 2 minutes until the game, 1 minute until the game is going to start, so I'm definitely gonna pay attention to the game right now. I'm just gonna log off the other account because I don't need him for another hour. Let's just focus on the Osiris League. We got JST versus OneV, and I'm expecting that this game from the realm of horrors will be the most spectacular, probably the most anticipated game from this entire Osiris League. JST versus OneV. I got 3 max pair, Ramses YSG, Saladin, William, Guan, Alex. I got 1,400 heads. Which 4th pair would you recommend? You got really nice 3 good marches there. It's pretty much what I recommend to be made. One from Archer, one from Cavs, and one from infantry. You could build a support, or you could go with Nevsky on the next one. Nevsky is very solid. Right, so we are in, which is the good part. JST versus OneV. I didn't click the YouTube one. I paid attention this time. KRS man, to answer your question, that's what I would probably do. I would either go with a support march, build a Trajan to have a very good support march. 2, I would go with Nevsky because he's amazing single target. Or 3, I would build another Archer march like Amaritor and Artemisia. Or I would build I'm not sure if Xi is the best if you're not Rally, but maybe a Chandra and Nevsky you could go. There's a lot of good options. There's nothing wrong in all the options that I gave you. Even a Trajan really helps, but the problem with Trajan is the hospital bills. Or you could try to put Trajan as a second. So if you build a Trajan and a Nevsky, you could do a Saladin and a Trajan, and you could do a Nevsky and a William. That would probably be the best outcome, the best results. Saladin and Trajan is really good, and that's what I'm doing next, because as I like Trajan, I don't want to take him out from the field, but I don't like him first. So I want to try him as a second, and that's how I'm going to try him. I'm going to put Saladin and Trajan for KVK. Right, yo, now let's get back in the Osiris League. Let's get back in the game, because the madness is about to start. On the left side, we have JST, and on the right side, we have OneV. JST seems to be the underdog when you go by power-wise, but when you are in the Osiris League Champion Finals, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. It's all about strategy. Now let's see which team has the best strategy, because oh boy, am I excited for this game. Super excited. I really like some high quality Osiris League matches, and usually when it gets to the top 32, that's where we get the best of the best games regarding Osiris League. Now it's time to pause the music, because we want to hear the game. Again, no R5 on OneV. They do that on purpose. You never know. You never know. It might be on purpose, because when you think about it, when you have a city over there in the middle, all the marches, they have to go around the city, right? It can be. I mean, I'm just trying to find a solution. You see, all the marches are going straight now. But if there is the city, they all have to go around. So there's probably about 2-3 seconds delay. When you do the math and when you calculate everything, that might just be the thing. Now, as usual, we're just going to see tier 1s going as fast as possible to capture the Obelisk. And this was a nice placement for OneV over here to get to their Obelisk really fast. JST already got the outpost, and it seems to be a little bit of complication over there from Ralph. You have to understand, when you are in the final, it's a lot of adrenaline. You have no idea what is going through your veins, what is going through your head. Like all the games, all the experience that you have when you are in this moment, there is a lot of tension. There is a lot of things that you need to think about it, and you need to consider. People do mistakes, not because they play bad, but because of the pressure that it is on them. So it looks like JST did not use the hard push, and I don't think they have it, because last game they didn't had hard push either. So that's very interesting how they played. So 1V captured their both Obelisk, which means that 1V will capture their Obelisk much faster than JST. So this is going to be very interesting, because on the top side is like 1 minute and 20 seconds. That is a big difference, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's hope JST, they know what they're doing, because this is definitely crazy. Marchers are going in all directions, so JST is definitely in place to defend their building. Rally is gonna get there in 16 seconds. There was a tier 1 march. He could have just get in, but I think there is already a march in. Oh, probably he would have not made it. Right. We're gonna see the rally from 1V over here, probably dismantling. And look at the caps. Look at the caps already at the desert altar, in position to go aggressive and give some punches to JST. 1V is ready. Let's see if JST is responding with the same coin. Pretty much, but still 1V got here much faster. Oh boy. Is 1V gonna use the same tactic that JST is using with a lot of calves and fast marches? This is exactly what I'm noticing right now at the start of this game. 1V is trying to counter the JST strategy. Wow. This is gonna be an interesting game, I'm telling you. I don't think JST expected this or prepared for this. And look at that. 1V is already pushing in. And most likely those are the players that are teleporting first. Let's see if I'm correct. Let's see when the first sad faces will go back from 1V. If they go back on the right, it means that it's players from the start. If they go back south, it means that it's players that already teleported, and those players can refresh. And something is not looking right on the map. 2 outposts went down from JST. 1V is taking the lead points. Very, very interesting battles happening right now. And finally the first march, and this guy is from the starting area, which means that he needs to walk all the way back. But some of these players, they already teleported. 10 seconds and the desert altar is going to open. Looks like the outpost problem has been solved. JST has finally teleported as well. Looking good. 1V also teleported. It looks like 1V got inside their desert altar. JST is going for the swarm. There's nothing else better to do. Jadwiga already in place. A very, very nice move from 1V, and apparently, wow, the offensive from 1V is being successful over here on the desert altar, and now JST is struggling to get back their own altar. And there is a YSS in garrison. Or was. No, JST got it back. So that might have been a little bit of a problem on reinforcements from 1V. Oof, not the best time for it. Shrine of Life went down. That's usually not a big deal unless JST didn't got the first capture. The first capture is 400 points, so probably 1V might just want to snatch that. If they couldn't take the altar, maybe they can take the Shrine of Life. Let's see how this is gonna play out, but I think JST will take it back. I still don't understand why JST did not use the hard push at the beginning. They would have captured these buildings. They would have generated points already. They are behind on points since the beginning. Now the arc is gonna spawn in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. The good part is JST has a lot of points. So they generated a lot of points. They have the bar almost full. And OneV do not. But OneV is also dominated right now on the points and also points per minute. Because that's exactly what I was saying about the hard push. JST would have started generating points already. Oof, people are leaving. That building is gonna go down again. Oh no, is that a mistake? Is that March gonna get? No way. No way. That was a split of a second save on that building. I am telling you that Jadwiga probably had 1,000 troops left. And one march went in and saved it, and another march went in. And now that building is going to survive. Wow. Just wow. Right, so I'm supposing that the next fight is going to be for the middle, or at least the next important fight. Very good defensive from both teams. Even though OneV have already captured their building, the reason why JST are so behind on points is because they didn't capture their building and the points per minute. Oh no, they did capture them now. Man, that building it's hanging on a thread. Why are they not paying attention to that building? They are a little bit behind on points right now. They definitely can't afford to keep losing this building. Oof. Bertrand and Nevsky. They definitely want to go for the first arc, I'm telling you. I mean, JST is devoted for this first arc. They want to get it, but they are behind on points right now. This is unusual for JST. And they have been struggling with this altar. They need to get a grip on it. Let's see, rallies on obelisks. Any kind of sneaky strategies trying to get extra teleports? Will that work? Wow. There is a rally on this obelisk, and it's being sent from the opposition side. Right. Let's see how this is gonna work. And there is a rally on the city as well. Wow. Or the rally is on the city. I think JST is playing that tactic of sending a lot of marches to get this obelisk, or to try to capture it. And it looks like JST is not waiting a moment longer, and JST is gonna go in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who is going to take the first arc, but I would put my bet on JST taking the first arc. Even that, OneV is leading by 900 points. Rally on the obelisk. There is marches there to swarm the rally down. They definitely need to keep their obelisks. There is a Jadwiga over there in garrison. Seems to be doing some work. There is also a march over here to swarm. So that's going to be saved. But looks like this Shrine of War is in trouble right now. And let's see how the middle is going. 1 minute and 30 seconds until the arc will spawn. I will use simplified graphics. I want to make sure that I will not get kicked out of the battle. And the battle is starting. The buffs have been used. JST versus OneV. This is definitely gonna be a crazy fight over here in the middle. And the Shrine of War went down, so there was a nice synchronization from OneV, because now JST, they have lost attack and defense stats. 5% and 5%, but it's still stats that JST lost. And it's not looking very well for JST in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. OneV is washing the floor right now with all the marches from JST. I'm not sure what they have done, but this is not looking bueno. 100% is not looking bueno. 30 seconds until the arc is gonna spawn. Oof. Shrine of War is in possession on 1V. 1V is going for points. I'm not sure what is the plan of JST, to be very honest. But 1000 lead, and if they lose the arc, that's gonna be a lot of points that they need to get back. And now 1V is mobilizing to get the first arc, which most likely they will get. The arc of Osiris has appeared. I think 1V will capture it. They were already there with a double C. And we know in 1 second. Yep, 1V has captured the arc of Osiris. It's definitely theirs. GG. Very, very nice start from 1V. Impressive. JST had a decent start, but I'm not sure what they have done wrong with the arc over here. Something must have gone horribly wrong. Or at least 1V is just countering very well the strategy of JST. So no Obelisk captured, no sneaky tactics to try to get the Obelisk and capture the Obelisk and get extra teleports. No teams have tried that. 1200 lead for 1V plus the arc. That's 3000. That's 4200 lead for 1V, ladies and gentlemen. And this Shrine of War went back in possession of 1V. JST save was a little bit too late with the Zenobia. So JST is using Relentless Siege. Let's see if that is going to help them. They are getting in position for going offensive, but there is already 1V marchers. It's going to be pretty hard to take down the buildings from 1V. Let's see how is this side going. 1V is going offensive on the desert altar. Pretty normal. Rally going in. Chandra Gupta and Nevsky. Marchers going in defensive. JST also going offensive on the Sky Altar. And I think they will be able to interrupt the Sky Altar. And they definitely need to. They are behind on points right now. Swarm on that Jadwiga. That's it, a Jadwiga and Theodora. Let's see how that march is gonna do in Garrison. I think Jadwiga and Theodora for Ark of Osiris is a very, very solid march for garrisoning, especially that you can rally and then immediately you can have a garrison in the building. Will this building gonna go down? I don't think so. JST, they are usually very, very good on reinforcing. Let's see how this side is doing. Very solid swarm from JST. That Jadwiga has seen better days for sure. And reinforcements going in, but the swarm is so fresh, it is a little bit late to try to save it right now. Every march that is going in is kind of getting melted. Oof, Shrine of Life went down. A lot of points disruption for JST. This is unusual for them. They are unused with this kind of counterattacks. So 1V is definitely done their homework. How to fight with JST. For sure. 1V knows that when JST is going offensive, they have nothing in defense, and look at that. The desert altar went down as well. Very, very powerful 1V. Probably unexpected. But a nice game. They're doing a nice game, that's for sure. Let's see how the bottom side is looking. Looks like Wuzetian is holding. Zenobia is also holding. There is a Jadwiga. I think that's a little bit of a mistake. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit of a mistake. And points disruption. JST done some points disruption as well. Let's see how he's looking. I think it's in favor of JST right now, the points per minute. Yes, 480 to 210 but still gonna take time until this building gonna be captured and start producing some points. Yep, that building is gonna go down for sure. JST need to get back this desert altar and try to keep it as long as possible. 1v swarming like crazy to get back their sky altar, but there is a Zenobia NY says in there. The sky altar is gonna stay there for a while, and JST is gonna need to coup back a lot of points. They definitely need to coup back a lot of points. Looks like 1v is also holding the arc, and I think JST is finally starting to do their game, their good building occupation game. 1v is also going offensive on the sky altar. Let's see if that is gonna work for them, getting in position for swarming and killing. This desert altar is in possession of JST. JST is copying back a lot of points right now, ladies and gentlemen. This sky altar needs reinforcements for sure. A lot of reinforcements. More calves are 100% needed here. Double C, get inside, bro. Nevsky with archers. Oh my god. No, don't tell me. Tell me that it's a bug. Please, I wish I didn't have simplified graphics on. I wish I had simplified graphics on. That is a Nevsky with archers. I'm not lagging. Okay. Like I said, mistakes are happening. But still, a very nice comeback from JST, because they were so behind on points right now, and with all these points per minute disruptions, they are getting and cooping back a lot of points. They still need to count the 3000 arc. And looks like this desert altar is gonna stay for longer in possession of JST. I mean, on this side, looks like JST is doing very well with reinforcing. Rally on the desert altar. Chandragupta and Nevsky looking very solid. Shrine of Life will be protected. JST is also preparing for another offensive. Look at that. The score is pretty equal right now. It's just the arc that makes a difference, because the arc is in possession of 1v. Man, this altar has been in possession of JST for so long. It is crazy. They just need more and more reinforcements. And marchers are coming, and there is a Zenobia with calves. You don't see that every day. Wow. 1v just going wildly at that desert altar. Just wildly. And look, oh my god, this is crazy. Like I said, 1v definitely done their homework, and they know that when JST is going offensive, they can't be defensive as well. So 1v is taking their buildings down and causing points disruption. Sky altar went down, Shrine of War went down, and now the desert altar will go down as well. I mean, this is a pretty healthy swarm over here. That Zenobia won't survive, and that's it. 1v got back their buildings. The points per minute will soon be in favor of 1v, but JST managed to coup back a lot of points. It's only the arc right now. Let's see if JST will be able to make the difference until the end of the game. These are very powerful teams, ladies and gentlemen. If 1v played very good at the beginning, JST know what to do to fix the problem, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. And look at this, not killing marchers, leaving them on red, just walking around. That's crazy. So they can't refresh. It's just too much red right now. JST needs to to see more blue. And the arc has been delivered. 1V delivered the arc. There is a 2,700 points difference. I think 1V noticed that they kinda own the middle game, so why should they keep the arc longer when they can take the middle game? Because JST is playing very well on buildings, and 1V knows it. And there you have it. JST got back their building. Who will win? That's very hard for anyone to say who will win. Danny, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Hello from 1254. Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Now the next important action is going to be the middle, even though it's 7 minutes until the middle fight is going to start. 1V can afford one more big push, and wow, that desert altar is melting. I'm not sure if there is no reinforcements going in or what is wrong, or there wasn't enough reinforcements to start with, but that desert altar is melting, yo. That was going down so fast. And I think now there was a Netherfleet garrison. Holy, yeah, the garrison died. And points disruption for JST. That was not good. And now it's a Wuzetian garrison. Wow. Mistakes were made. I have Arc as well in 24 minutes on 2 accounts. I will play Arc during the live stream as well. JST looks shaky. They definitely do. I'm not sure if 1V is just playing very, very well. They are countering what JST is doing, or JST is trying to play with some of their reserves as the first game, just to test out 1V, see what they can do. I have no idea, but they really, really look shaky. Something is not working on their plan or strategy. They are the first in the middle. 5 minutes and 20 seconds until the next arc is gonna spawn, and most likely 1V will do the same. And again, there is an Ethelflaed in garrison. Wow. Alright, I think the Hulk saved the day. Royal Pooh. Very nice defense from 1V on the Sky Altar. And like I said, the next action is going to be the middle. And 1,800 leading by 1V right now. Let's see how is the points per minute. 410 to 590. So 1V is leading by almost 2,000 points. If JST gonna get the next arc, they will be able to coup back the points, maybe hold the arc for a little bit, get better on the buildings, and then just delay the last arc, and then GG. They will score the first win of this round of 3. Let's see what JST will do. They are definitely grouping up big time in the middle. No other action going on right now. It's just going to be the middle fight. Oof. That was a close one. That was a close one. I bet that Shrine of Life is empty. Now that these 3 marches went out, I bet $20 that shrine is empty. You only needed a tier 1 and you could have get that one. Right, mobilization in the middle is definitely solid. I'm not sure if this is the tactic from 1V, just let JST mobilize there. I don't know. I'm really curious. I'm really curious if JST will be able to get at least one arc. I mean, the previous arc, 1V just demolished them. And JST saved all their points for the middle. Don't get me wrong, both teams are playing amazing. But it just looks a little bit in this game that JST is a little bit outplayed. I don't think at this point we can say outgunned. Let's see how the next battle is gonna be. More and more marchers coming middle. Is JST trying any offensive, anything? Nope. They sent everything. Everything they sent middle. And again, they are the aggressors. Again, they want to be the aggressors. Why they don't just... Man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It just feels like there is something that JST is not doing. Alright, I'm gonna use simplify graphics because again I don't want to crash during the middle fight. And look, every time JST wants to go and push, 1V is... Alright, they're going in. They're going in, that's it. So war drums, attack, defense, and both teams use Heaven Grace, so same amount of buffs. In my opinion, with that Heaven's Grace, they start too soon. I would have waited a little bit longer, but they probably know more than me. Who knows? They are in the finals. I would just wait, I don't know, maybe 10 more seconds rather than just pop it right away. Just 10 more seconds, because there is a lot of marches that get AoE after that. Right at the beginning, all the marches are healthy, and severely wounded cannot be healed. It's only the slightly wounded. So that would be the theory behind it, but it doesn't matter. JST just got squashed again. Yep. This is the part where I didn't get why they want to be the aggressors when they have so big problems in the middle. This is a miracle if JST is gonna capture this arc. 1V captured the arc. Nope. There was a 1V guy was faster. And looks like 1V is not sleeping. They took the Shrine of War. If 1V gets this arc, I don't think JST will be able to recover from this. Because if 1V gets this arc, 1V will keep this arc. And they can keep it for 15 minutes. And that means there's not going to be any more arcs. It's gonna be rough on the streets for JST. Yep, it's definitely rough on the streets. I have a feeling that this first game will go to 1V. Looks like they prepared much better for this championship final. In both middle fights, 1V took the Shrine of War before the middle fight started. That's why JST is losing so easy. It's hard for me to believe that 5% attack and 5% defense is making such a huge difference. But you can never know. I mean, that's for all the marches, right? It's 5% attack and 5 defense. But when people have 200-300 stats of each except health, it's kind of hard to say that 5 of that and 5 of that could make a difference on a middle fight. But like I said, you never know. Because they did. 1v always want to have the advantage, and they always took the Shrine of War before the middle fight. So that is true. There's definitely not going to be another arc, that's for sure. Because they can keep this for 14 minutes. There's going to be 11 minutes, 8 minutes. There's going to be 3 minutes to deliver an arc. There won't be time. There won't be enough time to deliver an arc. So let's see how JST is going to figure this one out. Oh boy, I think that Shrine of War might just go down again. 1v captured the arc. Looks like JST, they are trying to kill them. Well, that's not wrong, because if they capture the desert altar and steal the arc, that will be interesting. That will be really interesting. If JST would take the building and the arc. I think they're just doing wrong what they're doing now, because they're just resetting the timer. If JST is gonna capture the arc, they will reset the timer on the left up corner. I think that will be wrong. Nevsky. Go, go, go. Massive damage. Go offensive, boys. Go smash them buildings. What? It's exactly what I said. You see, they resetted the timer. They actually did it. That's it. That's all 1v needed. OneV has captured the arc. How about this building? 1v lost control of the arc. Is this building going down? It doesn't look like this building is going down. I think the reinforcements are really good from 1v. Yep, March has died over there. Who's capturing it? 1v has captured the arc. And 14 minutes, 30 seconds. Yep, that's not going to be another arc. And that's it. It's all about buildings now. It's all about buildings, baby. Chandragupta and Bertrand. And GG, JST managed to cause points disruption on the desert altar, but they need a lot more than this. Right now they are like 6,000 points behind. They need a lot more than that. Let's see. Nope. Are we going to see? No way. No way. It's again Bertrand with archers. But you know who is the second in command? That is Tomiris. So this is on purpose. So that guy Xoxo is doing this on purpose. Is using Bertrand and Tomiris with archers. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think that's a waste. That's how I see it. I mean, he's a cav. Just use him with calves and put Tomiris with calves. That's fine. Don't have to put archers with a calf commander primary. Anyway. Yes, Nevsky, because Alex, we have two Alexes in the game. So that guy is Nevsky, not Alex. Yes, it's Nevsky and Tomiris, but he should have, in my opinion, should have gone just calves. Hard push by 1V. Oh no, that's definitely not what JST needed. Man, 1V is just overpowering. Out strategizing. It's crushing. Incredible. Wow. So you see this tactics of just super fast cabs and super fast marches. I don't think it's paying off. This is the only thing that I could probably see JST doing wrong, is just the way their marchers are and probably their equipment. I think their strategy is just to go fast and, you know, smash things and then go fast again, and kind of a spam type of tactic, while 1V is just, you know, using proper marchers, proper equipment, proper everything. That's the way I see it. It's like everything is red. And instead of getting their buildings back, they're going offensive, which is not wrong. It's not wrong going offensive. That's really good. Trying to keep the pressure on their side, but it's not working. 1V is returning the coin. You see, JST is trying to go offensive so they can pull their marches, but it's not working. Relentless siege. Again. Nevsky and William. Montma. C and Nevsky. I'm telling you, it's not looking good at all for JST. There is also the arc. You need to take in consideration the arc that it is right now, which is 3,500 points, plus the 4,500 that 1V is leading. This is a big lead from 1V. A big lead. Right now, 1V is winning on the building game, which it was supposed to be the specialty of JST. Something is going wrong for sure. My coins also goodbye. Yep. I think it's safe to say that 1v won. Very safe to say it. JST, they definitely need to relook at their strategy. 1v is just crazy. I think they're countering very well what JST is doing, but they beat everyone up till now 1v, so yeah, they're definitely crazy. Yeah, JST, they are busy with KVK farming barbs. Or what are they busy with KVK? There's no fighting in KVK, bro. At least in their KVK, there's no fighting. I bet on 1v since the start. They are all VIP 18. They win everything continent events. They're definitely powerful. 100%. And this guy is playing with Arabia. That's also very interesting. Well, Arabia is a very good civilization for rallying. That's for sure. Now the strategy that JST is doing is exactly the way I play when I play Ark of Osiris or Osiris League is Ottoman. They are all Ottomans because of that 5% march speed. So even your infantry and your cavalry is faster. And that's pretty much what everyone else is doing. But for rally leaders, that would be interesting to have Arabian civilization in Ark of Osiris to get that 5% all damage. It's actually not bad. I'm not sure if this guy is a rally leader. And look at that, the garrison is with Rome. Those were Rome legionnaires. So I don't think they have any requests from players to have like just Ottoman. I see a lot of different civilizations. Yeah, we are preparing for Ark as well. When it's gonna be around 3 minutes of the game, I'm probably gonna have to leave. Or I could probably stay till the last minute. Insatiable desire. There is an insatiable desire for provisions. Still a great game. I mean, JST, they lost the 2 arcs and they lost a little bit on the building, but they are coming back. I mean, it's not the kind of games where you see one team panicking and just going defensive and just keep losing buildings, but all they do is just defend. I mean, JST is going offensive. This is what I'm trying to point out. So they are coming back. It's just that they are not coming back enough to make a difference for the game. I bet on 1V. Well, that's very good. 1V will definitely get this win. This altar is not looking good. They definitely more reinforcements. This just Viga is in very bad shape right now. I can barely see the health. Yep. Oh no. Oh no, there is an obelisk. An obelisk went down from JST. What is going on? Nobody cares about it. JST is farming like crazy. It is not over till it's over. Well, I would say it's pretty much over. $3,700 plus 3,500. That's a lot of points to recover. $13 minutes arc start. Let's go. JST need to try to hold the buildings, but they are not. 1V is crushing it. Look at that. 1V captured the obelisk and they're not even teleporting cities. No, they don't care about it. Why teleport cities? That's waste of marches. Oh, this is not looking good over here. I think it's all about the quality of marches. That's my best guess, because JST is playing good, but the way I see it, to keep going forward, they are just being outgunned. So I think it's just the quality of marches that 1V has over JST. Some of the marches from JST are way too fast to have legendary gear. I'm even thinking that some of the marches from JST, they might just have the windswept gear just to have that extra march, that extra mobility. Because some of them are too fast. 1V is also strong on farming, so it is over. Why nobody hunting the farmers down? I think they do have marchers hunting the farmers down. It's all red. The right up corner, it's all red. JST is fighting to get back their own altar. And they don't even care about the Obelisk. Wow. I don't think there is anything in it. Is there? Must be. Yep, 1V is hunting the farms. Get the level 3 caravan, don't go back. It's wild. The maneuverability of the marchers is wild, and the arc has been delivered, and there you have it. The 7,000 lead by 1V. Hard to recover, hard to recuperate that. I'm telling you. Finally, I win on mark of the champion's bet. This is just the first round, bro. Just the first round. There's gonna be 2 more rounds. That's gonna be the decisive. So hold your horses on thinking that you won already. It's not over yet. Almost 8,000 lead. Almost. 7,500. Big lead. Big lead, and it's going more red and more red. More and more red. Too much red. The micromanagement from 1V and JST is insane. That's definitely an insane amount of micromanagement that both teams are doing right now. Is Bertrand good for rally? Is he better than Chandra? In Osiris League, it depends. Bertrand is a very tanky march in Osiris League. Both sides great work. Bet everything on 1V. Will you be streaming your arc match? Yes, I will be streaming my arc match as well. That will start in about 5 minutes. I'm not gonna cancel the stream because I'm gonna be here for the next Osiris League game as well. So I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours. Is Bertrand good for open field? Of course it's good. It's decent. It's defense 3 commander, very tanky. I plan to use him next KVK. But definitely JST need to overlook on their strategy, their marches, their gear. Something is not right there. It's impossible 1v to crush them like this. Big fans of Double C. Oh, JST is hunting farms big time. Oh yeah, look at this. Yep, looks like 1V is calling the gatherers. Would you recommend investing on Bertrand? I've done videos about Bertrand. There's like 2 videos, even with best cav marches and all that. Are you streaming your arc? Yes, I am streaming my arc. I'm playing 2 accounts. I'm playing with Legend Ronnie and 1 Legend. So I will stream on one of them. I will be streaming as well. But I have to play on both. Nope. No coming back for JST, that's for sure. Oh look, oh my days, look at the provisioning coming back. I'm just noticing right now there is an 11,000 difference. What the man, I'm feeling dizzy right now. When I'm watching this points difference, I'm feeling dizzy. How do I do that? With my skills. With my skill set. It's very easy. It's very easy to play 2 accounts. You do things on one, then you immediately switch to the other one. You do things on one, you see what's happening on both of them. You move left, you move right, you dodge. You know, stuff like that. Only legends can play with 2 accounts at the same time. I played with 3. I played Osiris League with 3. But it was horrible. I will not do that again. That's not gonna happen again. Yep. JST got pounded big time. Big time. Mr. Dante, God mode. Nah, not really God mode. Kind of a shit mode. 2 accounts is very good. I can play on 2 accounts very good. But when I have to play on 3, it's not working. Yep. 2 minutes left. It's hard to play 3 accounts at the same time. If you're playing Arc, yeah, I mean, if I could play 16 if you just farm or reinforce. I could play 16, 32, you name it. But when you play Arc, yeah, 3 is very hard. Right. Let me log in the other one. What? Stop, and start. Yes. 32,000. I mean, this is not even funny for a championship final. I'm being very serious. 10,000 difference is not funny. Prepare for battle. Victory? Okay, Ark of Osiris. Oh, I can't believe it. You guys can't believe it who we're playing with. Look at the kills. Told you. Something is wrong with the equipment with something over there. 79 million to 93 million. 1V killed them. Order of Golden 2333. Right. So what? Bruh. No, I can't put the other game. What's wrong with this? Right, so one game is starting in a minute, the other one is starting in 2 minutes. I'm fighting with UCS on one side, and I'm fighting with these guys on the other side. L333. And I can't use the boost. I have time to go back. No, I'll use the boost after. I need to send my marchers out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's nobody at the start. So I'm guessing we only play for boost. I'm not even sure which side I am. I'll go top. Oh my god, they use the wrong buff. Oh yeah, never mind. Oh boy. No tier 1. Oh yeah, we do have a tier 1. Someone is sending. Man, Alex is so fast. How is he so fast? One minute and 20 seconds. Why is that one so late? Oh, that's fine. Let's go and fight. Do-do-doom. Do-do-doom. I'm not sure. I think you guys might be hearing the sound from two games. I mean, I hope not. And I'll be able to teleport soon.
Our forces have captured an obelisk.
Yep. Let's launch a rally. Rally cabs. And looks like they want to fight, huh? Nobody, you gotta be kidding. Nobody went into the desert altar. They did. Oh, I forgot that in the arc you can use the. I forgot you can use all commanders in the arc. I'm using KVK2 commanders. Oh boy. I keep forgetting that you can have those freaking commanders, all the commanders. Oh, how hard is to kill my marchers? Kill them. Kill my marchers. That's it. Doo-doo-doo. How? Edward is not working very well. But why aren't people swarming the building? Jesus Christ! I can't wait to get away from this kingdom. To be honest. hack the building. It's not rocket science. He's capturing it from the other side. Why? So you can. We're just playing for sculptures there. Don't mind me. Don't mind that game.
Our forces have lost control of an obelisk. Our forces have lost control of an outpost of Seth.
Oh, we are 24 versus 29. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, I got my 10,000 points. Yeah, I got my 10,000 points. The other game. What? The other game is going pretty good as well. Almost winning there. I mean, we are winning. Let's see how is the situation there. Is 29 versus 28. It seems that we are doing slightly better. So let's see if I can cause some havoc. You gotta be kidding me. I'm focusing on this one now. Go, 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 go! Swarm the city. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Zero, zero, zero. Tam, 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 tam. Go, 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 boys. Go, go. Kill him. Kill them all. Kill them all. Oh no! Oh no! The obelisk went down. The obelisk went down.
Our forces have captured a sky altar.
Where is the? I can't see the obelisk. This is unreal. Feel fighting. This is really funny arcs. Oh boy, oh boy. Now I understand why why UCS left. It makes perfect sense. "48 days! Holy smokes! That's a lot of hospital bills." What is Vitus doing? He's zeroing cities. No, he still has 4 million troops. That's how bad you are, bro. I mean, I had help. Never mind. Four and come on. And five. All right, so we are back in business. Down goes the Obelisk. Down goes the Obelisk. Go, go, go. Kill the Obelisk. Wonk, wonk, wonk. "15 minutes left." Rip UCS. Yes, it's UCS from 1002. I think it's going pretty good with 3 calves. So 170 million is enough so you can keep spamming marches until the end of the game. That's good to know. I think they are getting a little bit too many. So you cannot drain, like if you want to drain, let's say, a team, it's almost impossible to try to drain them of troops. To say, like, you know, they won't be able to reinforce or anything like that. You know, it doesn't work. And they're trying to zero me on the other game. They're trying to zero me on the other game. It's 19 versus 29. I don't think we had a strategy, so we just went in for the 5 sculptures, I guess. Oh, they rallied me here. Oh wow. "72 days if I want to heal." No way. They dropped a lot in Arc. UCS? Yeah, they definitely did. It's not what they used to be. At least we're winning. Minamoto with Belisarius? I'm out of cabs. No. What am I gonna do? I don't know on which commanders I have equipment now. Damn. Hold on. Let me not get burned first. How much do... Oh, I can't hear when I'm being rallied. Never mind. I'm out of troops finally. And come on, keep swarming. Oh, come on. That's it, keep swarming. Let's see. "57 seconds." Wonk, wonk, wonk. Why is this one? So this is unreal. I didn't manage to get inside on this one. It didn't let me go. Oh, I got in. That's good. Victory is victory. All right. So let's get back on our usual thing. Continuing with the Osiris League, we are having on the left side RAIZ and on the right side 06HS. There was a lot of days to heal, probably over 100. GG in Arc. Couldn't hardly yake my Xeno YSS. Well, it's Xeno YSS. It's hard to swarm with 5 marches. And it's too much damage output in the arc. Go RAIZ, I bet on you. Looking forward for this match. Thanks for streaming. Hey, you're welcome. So what do you all think is going to win, RAIZ or 06HS? I don't know why we didn't have 30 people. I think we just went for sculptures, most likely. 30 seconds until this game is going to start, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see if this is going to be a much interesting game than JST versus OneV. Is it going to be a run over, or is it going to be a very, very close game? RAIZ going to win. 60HS. I think it's 06. Right, so the battle has started, ladies and gentlemen. Tier 1 right off the bat going out for the very fast Obelisk captures. Tier 1 we see from the other side as well. The red M&M and son of a pleasure going for the other Obelisk. Let's see how this is going to play out. Hard push being used by RAIZ. They are not waiting, no delays, going for as many points as possible. So straight off capturing the outpost with the fastest possible way and generating points. 2 outposts being captured, and it looks like 06HS is not very interesting in generating points. I mean, why do you need points for? You can win without points. You can win. A lot of experience. You can win. You don't need points. Tekashi, thank you very much for your donation. Give me one moment and I will answer your question. Right, so 2 obelisks have been captured already. I just have to go real quick on Streamlabs so I can read the message. Tekashi, again, I appreciate your support, brother. Thank you very much. Is it worth doing Xiang as kind of free-to-play considering the Mars speed reduction, and is it good as 5.5 or you need it max? To be honest, I wouldn't really do that as a free-to-play Xiang Yu, but Nevsky, there would definitely be something that I would want to do as a free-to-play. Right, so back to our game. It looks like a very nice half and a half map as it looks right now. RAIZ trying to be very, very offensive. This is something that I know RAIZ to be playing very, very aggressive. You see also 3 rallies going in the middle, very nice synchronized, going for their outpost, and I suppose HS is also replying with the same coin. 3 rallies on the outpost, going offensive as well for the desert altar, but there's already marchers in defense for the desert altar. Same thing for HS, defending their desert altar. Let's see who is going to do what in this game. Double C's are already there. Alexandru. Yes. I hope that answers your question, Tekashi. Let me know in the comment section below if... not in the comment section. Let me know in the chat if that really helps you out. Like I said, I wouldn't do C as a free-to-play. On my low spender account, I'm not doing C, but I'm doing Nevsky. Nevsky and William, and I'm doing Saladin and Trajan for the 2 cav marches. C is more of a medium high spender kind of march. It's good for poking though, but again, not something for free to play. Right, so RAIZ is going in. They are already fighting. Looks like someone lost a march over there by accident. Not a very, very good move from HS. A lot of Aethelflaeds over here in the middle. Aethelflaeds and William, Aethelflaeds and Trajan, with a lot of cavs from what I see. The buildings are gonna open in 20 seconds. Let's see which team is gonna go in first. I think RAIZ is doing a little bit better right now on this side. Let's see how the other side is looking. This side is also looking much better for RAIZ. I think the focus fire on the right marches is helping them a lot. Let's see. So RAIZ got in the building. Wow, they managed to get inside. That's a very nice snatch. Look at that, Jadwiga just waiting outside. And there's a Saladin inside, so HS is swarming to try to get that building back. But they need a garrison. RAIZ doesn't have a garrison here, and HS got the building. Yep. That didn't work out very well. Who needs the Shrine of War? You don't need it. Let's see, how is the situation with the outpost going? Oh wow, Attila Takeda. That's unexpected. Going to kill farms. Farm killer. This outpost went down as well. There was a Charles. It didn't work either. Let's see. The obelisks are holding. Very, very nice. Yep, the obelisk looking good. Big swarm from RAIZ on this desert altar. I see the game starting as a 50-50. It doesn't seem any team to be able to over-dominate. RAIZ is going offensive on the Shrine of War. There is almost 6 minutes until the arc is going to spawn, so they definitely have enough time to smash these marches and then send middle, or maybe send a rally with those marches. Or who needs a rally? Oh wow, this was a very nice maneuver from HS, ladies and gentlemen. They wanted to go snatch the obelisk, but looks like someone observed this, and I think that obelisk is going down. There is a solid rally and marchers right now swarming that obelisk. I think 06HS, they just won those extra teleports. They need to put those marchers inside. They need to keep that obelisk. They can't give them teleports. This was a very nice maneuver from HS, but it seems to be very well countered by RAIZ over here. Quite a decent amount of marchers here to defend this side. GG. Both teams done a very nice strategy regarding this obelisk. One team to defend, one team to go offensive. RAIZ seems to have a little bit the upper hand now with all these outposts. But the next best thing is going to be the middle fight, and looks like HS is already in the middle, heavily preparing for this fight. Let's see how this is gonna play out, because RAIZ is nowhere near middle. And this is very shocking. Shrine of Life went down, but where is RAIZ? I don't think they want to go for the middle. I see a rally, that's Bertrand and Nevsky. And finally a couple of marchers starting to mobilize middle. Does RAIZ want to give away the first arc, focus on buildings? Hello? What about the arc? Free arc for HS? What do you guys think? Come on, RAIZ, you have my bets on you. You should not bet. You should bet responsibly. Răspunde la a doua donație când poți. Te cași și stai că-ți răspund acum. Yes, helps a lot. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all your support. Nevsky paired with who? I got only Sadin, Minamoto got William too, but 0. So on my alt account, I use William as a 5311. So you can do a Nevsky with a 5511 William. And then you can do Saladin and Trajan, as I said, or Saladin and Minamoto. You can also do Nevsky and Minamoto and Saladin and William. If your Minamoto is max skill and you have the museum, Nevsky and Minamoto is a very solid combo as well. And Saladin and William is well known for a solid combo. And you have 2 solid marchers. The fight for the middle is about to start. 2 minutes until the arc is gonna spawn, and looks like HS is not waiting any longer because RAIZ is not in the middle. They have just a handful of marchers over here, so this looks like a free arc for HS. This is the best term I can use, considering that this is the championship finals. Even though it is the round 1, but it's still championship finals. It is very interesting how these teams play, not going heavily for the middle like the Realm of Horus. If you watch the game with JST and OneV, both teams, they were going super heavy on the middle, but you don't see the same thing. This is a different playstyle. This is different type of arc that people are playing here. And you see HS sending more and more marches in the middle. The first arc is 3000 points. That is solid 3000 points that you might not want to lose. RAIZ is starting to get marches in the middle, but I feel that this is a little bit late. I'm just going to use simplified graphics until this murder ball is over. It might just be a little bit late because 1 minute goes pretty fast. Even though they are doing pretty well on the building, they're definitely causing some damages on the buildings. We see Artemisia and Tomiris as a garrison, which is a very decent garrison, by the way. Artemisia and Tomiris. We have a monitor now, that is true, but if you don't have that, still Artemisia and Tomiris can do the trick. Marches in defense from HS. Shrine of Life went down. Right now, RAIZ is a little bit in the driver's seat with the buildings and all that, but they're losing the arc. The arc is 3000 points, and HS will just go over the points that RAIZ managed to get through the occupation score. So RAIZ needs to get back on their A game when it comes to the middle fight. If they're gonna continue like this will not work for RAIZ for sure. The arc value is just too high. Risky play, but RAIZ has to make sure to secure destruction long enough. Yes, that is definitely a risky play from RAIZ, not dedicating more marches in the middle. And now all those marches are gonna push for buildings. They're gonna go for the Shrine of War, and they're gonna go for the Desert Altar. Oof, it's looking rough. Even though right now RAIZ, they do have the advantage. This is 3,000 points, which is gonna put HS on an advantage of 1,800 points right now. It also depends a lot on the provisioning, if there are any provisioning done. And I see HS at least with one march is farming, so not a lot of provisionings. Nope, 2 marches farming from HS. Let's see if we see a lot of marches from RAIZ that are provisioning. I'll be surprised, and I don't see RAIZ provisioning either, and I'm surprised. So like I said, this is definitely different type of arcs that people are playing here. There is 1 march provisioning there, and probably 1 march on the other side as well, 2 marches. Yeah, so not a lot of provisionings. I'm pretty shocked, to be very honest, as it looks right now. Let's see how this fight for the Shrine of War is going, because there was quite a lot of marches from HS coming over here. It seems to go very solid. That was a nice thing. They sent the rally as well. Very nice coordination. Rally and the marches came in from the middle on the Shrine of War. GG. But RAIZ managed to finally defend that. So very, very nice defense from RAIZ over here. Let's see how the offensive is going, and looks like RAIZ, they won offensive. The Desert Altar went down. The reinforcements from HS are not here yet. Coming. You should not have the garrison walking from the starting area. The garrisons should be here already. And we have a rally with Gilgamesh, and there is 4 marchers already waiting. Oof. Poor Gilgamesh. That Gilgamesh has seen better days. So it looks like RAIZ is trying to coup back all those points that they lost with the middle. So I think you could also call it maybe a little bit luck over here, that RAIZ actually is managing to causing points disruption, because I don't think HS are very fast with the reinforcements. They're getting it back, but HS lost points on this. Let's see if they're going to deliver the arc or they're going to hold it. I think they're going to hold the arc. Let's see if they deliver it. Now they delivered the arc. Wow, so they're not holding the arc, which means that this might just be a 3 arc game or possible a 4 arc game. Right now HS is leading with 1,200. Not a whole lot of points, not a whole lot of leading, but it's still a leading. So let's see how RAIZ is gonna play about that. How they're gonna do. If RAIZ is gonna get the next arc, is gonna put them on the lead. That will be a very, very nice move from them. Preparing to go offensive. Plenty of defensive marches over here as well. Zenobia spare garrison waiting. Very, very nice from HS. Let's see how RAIZ is mobilizing. 3, 6, 9 marches is not enough. They definitely need more marches if they want to go for these buildings. There's a pretty decent amount of defense over there on the Sky Altar. It's not gonna go down easy. Some small skirmishes over here from RAIZ while trying to go for the Shrine of War, pushing heavily on the Shrine of War. Rally is also going in, so marchers should definitely try to go with the rally and support the rally. A small push from RAIZ, unnecessary push, to be honest. Oh boy. Some marchers going middle or going to disrupt the outpost. That's also a very nice thing to do. Going to disrupt the outpost, and looks like someone is already going middle. Probably he's still in the starting area, so he won't have time to refresh. That's a very good thing. Tekashi, you have Minamoto expertise, so you're gonna do William and Nevsky. Yes, do William and Nevsky, do a 5-5-1-1 William, and then do Nevsky as well, and do Saladin William and Nevsky Minamoto. It will be super solid marches, trust me. 1000 lead by HS right now. The next battle for the arc is about to start, and looks like RAIZ is definitely preparing much better for the next arc. Big swarm on this desert altar. Jadwiga and YSS there holding like a champ. More reinforcements coming in. Shrine of War going down. Nice points disruption from RAIZ over here. Going to sacrifice their marchers so they can refresh. That's very good. Not waiting any longer to try to defend the Shrine of War. They caused the points disruption, but it seems to be costing them dearly since they lost the desert altar as well, and there is a Jadwiga in garrison. Yikes. No reinforcements, or not enough reinforcements went in the desert altar. Yeah, probably a slight mistake or misclick or something, but it seems to be there. Plenty of RAIZ marchers. That desert altar should have not gone down. Mistakes happen. Mistakes were made. A gigantic murder ball over here in the middle from RAIZ, who's gonna stop everything that HS is gonna send at them. You just have to put to the death on these marchers, and that's gonna be it. Nothing is gonna pass through. Go RAIZ! 1000 leading by HS right now. How is the Shrine of War doing? Still holding strong, the Shrine of War, but not for much longer. Wow, there is nothing in... Oh my god, bro. He could have put a march inside and saved the Shrine of War, and now he's swarming it. Oh no, I think he already had a march. Yeah, he had his Xiangyu inside, and he tried to pull it out, put a march in, and it didn't work. Alright. He's swarming it back, but march is going inside. Hopefully he's going to succeed. Again, HS is massively mobilizing in the middle. RAIZ not so much. They didn't learn from the previous arc that they need the arc. A little bit of a slow mobilization when it comes to the middle. HS is prioritizing arc a lot more than RAIZ is doing. Let's see how this is going to play out. The championship finals is still best of 3, so let's see. You did Ramses just for YSG because I got Guan Alex. Yeah, Guan Alex is amazing. Ramses YSG is also really good. Yeah, the defense reduction. And if you do the 2 calves marches, you're gonna have 4 solid marches for field. Tekashi, you're gonna be really good. HS is trying to get in position for a push on RAIZ. Still a lot of marches coming from RAIZ, and still more marches need to come from RAIZ. There's not enough marches in the middle right now. They need more. And HS is sending more and more marches. 2 minutes until the arc is going to spawn. Oh boy. Let's see how this is gonna work out. 1600 lead by HS right now. Probably some provisions went in because some marches were attacked. So far so good for HS when it comes to middle mobilization, and RAIZ doing good on the buildings, but not sure that is going to pay off. RAIZ definitely need this arc and maybe the next arc as well to secure the win. Knuckle Chin going in for the Shrine of War. And looks like HS is mobilizing and preparing to go offensive. Preparing to go offensive and get this second arc. Wow, that march just melted instantly. And RAIZ is not waiting any longer. They're going in. Buffs are being thrown in the middle. Defense and attack from both teams. And let's see if there's anything extra. RAIZ is using Heaven's Grace as well. I did not see any extra buff from HS. Did HS use anything else? Nope, I only seen attack and defense. The way the situation looks right now, it seems to be in favor of RAIZ. Their marchers are all over the situation right now, but in the same time, their marchers are also outside the situation. They are getting eliminated from the equation. You know, when you do an exercise for your mat and you have to cut and slash and divide, and you know, that's what happens. It is what it is. Sad faces. Sad to see this. But it's happening. The arc has appeared, and looks like HS is gonna score a second arc as well. That was an obliteration. So what HS done here on this arc, that was obliteration. So again, RAIZ is doing good on the buildings because it makes sense that you can't dedicate so many marchers in the middle and have marchers to defend the building. So that RAIZ is causing points disruption, but as long as HS is keep delivering arcs, that's just always gonna put them on the lead. It's like a rookie match for JST and OneV. Compared to the JST and OneV game, yes, it does look like, because I'm even checking some of their marches that they are doing, and I'm going like, really? Is people still using this? And now, what else better to do with the marches that already have buffs from the middle? Just go offensive and go smash those buildings. And this is very wrong. Guys, Razak, you don't deserve the legendary skin. You don't. You don't deserve the legendary skin, rookie. You don't kill marchers. You let them on red. That's it. But he wasted a lot of time. Should have just left much sooner. Should have just let it there. Anyway, at least he left. Alright, so it's not a rookie. He deserves the legendary skin. HS getting back their Shrine of War to coup back the points. Arc is moving? What? Where is the arc going? It's going to the buildings. Are they gonna hold the second arc? I wouldn't. I mean, HS is doing so well on the building. Why would you want to hold the arc? I never understand these teams that they notice. I mean, any strategist in an arc could tell you that once you win the first arc and once you win the second arc, right? Even that RAIZ use extra buffs. I mean, you can tell that you're dominating them on the middle. I hope they're not holding the arc. He could get it on the Shrine of War. Anyway, this is just my opinion regarding this. I mean, you say that you're dominating someone, you just don't stop with that. You put pressure on what you notice their weak point. Gucci. Looks like we have Gucci. Rally without not much support. That building is definitely going to stand. Nothing harm will come to it. Who do you think will win? I think 06 HS will win. RAIZ is mobilizing nicely for the building. They're definitely doing big pushes. And this Shrine of War is not so important as it is the altar. So they're not doing enough mobilization for the altar, which is 180 points. As much as they are doing for this Shrine of War, which is only 80 points. And don't tell me this guy had to go all the way to that city to deliver it. No, I think HS is holding it, and this is very wrong for them. Yeah, I think their plan is to hold the Ark. No. No, that's wrong. They're winning in the middle. Just spam those arcs and get them. Easy. The only reason why I would understand for holding the arc right now is that they want to make sure that the next arc is going to be the last one. I think that might just be the whole plan. Making sure that when it's going to be one more arc, this is 10 minutes, they can hold it for 10 minutes. So there's going to be 18 minutes, 8 minutes until the arc is going to spawn. So there's going to be 10 minutes to deliver the last arc, and that's going to be it. So I guess that's the whole idea. Like, which team delivers the last arc, which they hope is going to be them, will win. All that big mobilization for the Shrine of War, and the Shrine of War didn't even went down. Doing very, very nice defense. 06 HS, they're definitely doing really good. But RAIZ has been managed to coup back a lot of the points from the previous arc, but they still have this one, which is 3,500. That's not going to be easy. RAIZ need the next arc like wood for a fire if they want to win this game. So if by any miracles RAIZ will be able to get the last arc, they will win. You see, I never understand this. Why he didn't wait to go in a group? He went with 3 marches to swarm an Aethelflaed, and he's getting swarmed as well, instead of waiting for the whole convoy, you know, and just go together. Shrine of Life, owned by RAIZ and stamped. A big push on the Sky Altar from 06 HS. Let's see how this is gonna go. I don't see a lot of marches, and just marches going one by one, so I don't see this being very successful. Hopefully more marches from RAIZ will come to help defend this building, as they will definitely need it. How is the push on this desert altar? There is a Charles Martel in Garrison. That's a thing. Who knew? Charles Martel and Constantine in Season of Conquest, Season 5 Osiris League. It's a thing, ladies and gentlemen. If it works, it works, right? Go RAIZ, make me rich. Rich with food, or rich with what? You only get food from those extra coins, by the way. Rally going in, and looks like we have a rally from RAIZ, a Bertrand over here, but it is getting melted. I don't think that was a full rally, because this guy is getting melted. I would say Harald on the field. I mean, that you don't see that in Osiris League. Harald and Pakal, that's rare. Unsuccessful push by RAIZ on the altar. GG from HS on defending. Shrine of Life went down as well. Let's see if HS is doing anything to this Sky Altar. I don't think so. That Jadwiga is defending like a champ. Standing strong. This rally is going on the outposts. Ethelfled and Alex going in. Move, move, move. Ooh, points disruption on RAIZ. Looks like HS found a weak spot over here and exploited and caused some points disruption. No push on the sky altar, no push on the desert altar, and it looks like RAIZ is still heavily focusing on the Shrine of War instead of the altar, which is more points. Right now there is only 500 lead on HS plus the 3500 arc. That's 4000 lead on HS that they have. The points per minute game is pretty equal, and so far so good. It's looking like a very balanced game. Now that's me, RAIZ. Now that's me. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Relic applies here. Yes, of course. Relics apply. I'm not sure if I would say that this is a mistake from HS or they know what they're doing. Is this building going to stand? Because they send all those marches offensive. And this building doesn't look good. This Zenobia is not looking good. There is healthy marches next to this building. Wow. So HS preferred to trade the Shrine of War with a chance to take down the desert altar. Strong defense, but they left. Yeah. That was a miscalculation over there. Maybe raise a neat farm strategy. Which is the best pair for KVK1 for cabs? Mina and Cow? Mina and Double C? And if you want to do two pairs, you have Pelagius and Double C, and you have Mina with Babers. Let's see if HS will manage to disrupt this desert altar, but I highly doubt it. RAIZ is in position already. So that was points disruption for HS. That was a mistake from HS going offensive with these marches. This is the mistake that HS have been doing this game, holding the arc. That's not doing well on buildings. They are doing well in the middle. Just do that. You know, get arcs. Get as many arcs as possible and just win. Hi Ronnie, how are you? Long time no see. Hey, I'm doing good. What? How did RAIZ got it again? Yeah, HS has some serious problems with the buildings. What do you think about a Babers with a Sun to secondary? That's also a good march. But the question was about the best. Not about what works. Big mobilization from HS right now for the Shrine of Life. Not sure if the Shrine of Life has that big of a value, but still it's points disruption if that happens. If HS would synchronize a big mobilization with marches that they are dedicating for the Sky Altar and marches that they are dedicating for the Shrine of War to send everything to the Desert Altar, they could cause some big points disruption. Let's see how this is going to work out, how this is going to play out. Right now, I think HS is going to take this Shrine of Life and cause some points disruption. I see the rally going in. Marches are already going in as well. For the swarm, there is marches waiting there to swarm the rally. So that guy who was sacrificing there, I'm not sure how much did he do. Let's see. I think this building is gonna go down. Imagine they forget to deliver the arc. Yeah, you lose it. I haven't seen anyone forgetting to deliver it, but I think it resets. I'm not sure if it resets here or it resets completely. Hopefully he doesn't forget. I mean, that's gonna be good for RAIZ if HS forgets to deliver the arc, right? He delivered it. So there's gonna be one more arc. There's gonna be 11 minutes left after the timer to deliver the last arc, and that's gonna be it. So who's gonna get the last arc? That's who I think is going to win. There is a 5,000 lead by HS right now. 5,000 lead. Look at that. They are already... HS is already sending marchers to smash them own city. This is full marchers. You could have wait another minute and just defend. They are sending marchers to smash on the city so they can refresh and go middle. They don't care about these small points per minute on this building right now. That's crazy. They're not waiting a single moment. They're just smashing their marchers. Maybe they could zero some city. If they would have all gone on the same city, they might have been able to do some damage. Big push on this altar, but it's not enough forces to push. Definitely going to hold. A decent push from RAIZ as well, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Marchers are already on red, so it's gonna be the last arc. This last arc, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna make the difference on who is going to win this game. Almost a 5,000 lead by HS right now. They are heavily mobilizing middle. It seems that RAIZ is also sending everything middle, or not. I think RAIZ is continuing with the same tactic that they've been doing so far. This is a big push from HS over here. Still plenty of time to go middle. And I think they might cause some points disruption over here. But plenty of calf marchers around, so I think RAIZ will be safe. Unless people forget to go inside. Nope, people are feeling it. Yep, they are feeling it. They are smashing the marchers to send them back home. GG. Very nice defense by RAIZ on this one as well. Both teams are doing super good, except HS is dominating the middle. But building wise, both teams are doing good. Small mistakes here and there, but really good. Fluffy Hugger. I think they should drop the outpost game. I mean, this... I don't get it, RAIZ. I don't get them. I fought them in Arc, by the way, and before they became this good, and I beat them in Arc. When I was in 14-15, I think twice we beat them in Arc, and they play very good. They really play very good, but they don't adjust the strategy based on the game. They should not push when is this crucial moment, like right now. This is the last arc. They don't get this, they're done. You know, it's kind of a voice thing. You need to talk this in voice. I wouldn't even send rallies. Not even rallies. Nothing. Send marchers middle. Bodies. Just send bodies in the middle. Get the last arc. It's simple. They're pushing on buildings. You see? They don't even care. HS. Sending a Charles there to defend and hold it. They're sending marchers middle. I think that HS is gonna get this this arc as well. This is why I think. This is my belief, because it seems that RAIZ is really just following their strategy. If RAIZ need win, yes, they don't need to push buildings. That's wrong. No, pushing buildings, that's wrong. all these last rallies. They need every single body that they can muster to send in the middle. They need to send it. And HS is going in. Wow. HS is going in. I'm going to pop the simplify graphics. No. No, just run. Just run. RAIZ used to do that. HS used to do that. If I would have been HS, I would have run. There is 3 minutes until the arc. They would have had time to run away and wait a minute, and that to the death would have been over. Then HS would have used their to the death, and then they would have smashed them. Would have been a GG. Yeah. But it's rough for RAIZ. When it comes to the middle, it's very rough for RAIZ. I think the VIP is paying off. Yeah, look at that. Holy smokes. this, they didn't even have a chance. Yeah, I think HS is gonna be champions on this realm. I think RAIZ has too many low spenders, free to plays. Maybe not free to plays, but low spenders. That's my only explanation. But they also used to do that, I think, too soon, because I've seen the buff on them. Yep. I think this is a VIP thingy here as well. It's not just about grouping. It makes a difference, 17 and 18 VIPs. I mean, especially 18. But 17 gives you 5% all damage. You know, even if you get swarmed, you can cause more damage, more counter attack, and so on. It's a difference. Yep, HS is gonna get this arc. This is 4,000 points. I mean, that's it. They're gonna have round 2 and round 3 to maybe come back on this. And look at that, HS is preparing to go offensive. That's funny. But hey, RAIZ has a Shrine of Life. So no cheap healing for HS. Watch Sobek is better. I don't think I'll be able to get in. Certain win for HS is better if HK in final. $1K points difference. Sobek is 1K points difference. For 10 minutes, I'm not gonna try to switch because I'm not sure if I'll get in. Rip all my bets. Well, it is what it is. I didn't bet on anything. Mary J. captured the arc. Whoa, looks like RAIZ is sending marches again. In the middle. And HS is coming back. Oh yeah, I mean, RAIZ, they totally know that it doesn't matter if they get buildings or whatever, that last arc is everything. I put all my coins in the damn RAIZ. I didn't bet on anything, like I said. So this is going to be just the mouse and the cat right now. RAIZ trying to keep stopping the arc. Let's put some music. If RAIZ wouldn't even want this arc, they should have come around. They should have grouped up and come around. Not through the middle. Because HS was going for the buildings. They could have seen the route where what HS was doing, right? They were going for the buildings. Now, if RAIZ would have gone to the building, they would have gone around the troops. And they could have catch the arc without any garrison, without anyone defending it. And they could have taken it. And take a building real quick. And that's it. And deliver the arc. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 1V didn't disappoint me today as well. Yeah, 1V crashed. I'm speechless. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting JST to do either a close game, but a much better game. I'm not sure what went wrong, but 1V just crushed them. (06HS) defeated 94 VN. I don't think 94 VN it is what they used to be, because you see, this is a big problem, and this is a big problem about betting in general. And hear me out. People see the teams that they won the last season, and then they think that those teams will win as well. But you can't see if there is 10 players, 10 core players migrating from that team, quitting the game. I don't know, selling their accounts, whatever they're gonna do. You can't see those things, right? And you can't tell. Like, those people are still there, the full team, the same team, or it's just half of them. Because you only see the frame on the outside. Nobody's gonna picture the 30 players that actually won. You get what I'm saying? This season, finals aren't that good. Yeah, JST versus 1V, I think everyone expected a little bit more. They were much better game, by the way, before the finals. Much closer game. Like Song versus TR, was it? Was it Song versus TR that TR got all 3 arcs and still lost? That was an epic game. Like, getting all 3 arcs and losing, that's beyond imagining. I don't know what else to say. TR versus 1v2. Or was it TR versus 1v? Maybe it wasn't Song. Oh, TR versus, yeah, TR played against 1v as well. Yeah, that's true. They play versus 1v and Song. Yeah, that was epic. Versus Song, that was an epic game. I really felt bad for TR. When I saw them getting the 3rd arc, I was like, that's it, you know, they won. I mean, they're getting the 3rd arc, and that's it, they're gonna win. But Song didn't give up. Didn't give up on the buildings. And they kept smashing, and they kept pushing, they kept smashing and farming. In the groups. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. I don't think it makes a difference now if RAIZ causes points disruption, but you know, you still have to play. There's not much else you can do. They use that hack buff to try to cause more points disruption, which might help, but I think HS is reinforcing pretty well. Yep, they are porting marchers in, taking the old. Yep, they are reinforcing. They are heavily reinforcing this. Nice defense over here from HS. Oh, that was it. That was it with the defense. But look at that. Look how many sad faces. That was the entire team in there. It went down, but it went down as a group. 4 minutes left of the game. Oof. Hard to say. Hard to say if RAIZ can make a difference on these last 3 minutes. How much provisioning can they have? Think about it. 6,500 difference right now. Gucci. I don't play YSG. Three minutes left of the game. I don't think any team has time to do anything else. Provisions are coming in from RAIZ. I see almost 33,000 scored there, trying to close the gap, but I doubt they will have this much provisioning. So is it safe to say GG HS 06HS? Is it safe to say it? What do you all think? Or RAIZ has some amazing super duper provisioning? Because right now it's only 5,000 difference. Bro, is there a round 2 in finals and a round 3 as well? Obelisk. The Obelisk has been lost. No. 2 minutes left. 5,000 points difference. Still a very good game, considering that HS took all 3 arcs, which is 10,500, right? I mean, just think about it. 10,500, not RAIZ, I'm sorry. HS took all 3 arcs, and that's 10,500 value. And still, that's only a 5,000 gap right now, less than 5,000, like 4,700 gap. I think RAIZ played very good. They're just outgunned in the middle. The way they got crushed in the middle every single time, I would say that VIP is making a difference. Go farm. Salva Brazil. Who's the best farmer? Who's the best gatherer? Yep, 1 minute left. I think this is how it's gonna end. Well, hold on, it's only 4,500 right now. So more provisioning coming in, but I don't think it'll make a difference. But they're closing the gap. Oh boy, no, that's 5,500. Yeah, provisioning coming in from HS. Oh, there you go, almost 6,000. So HS has been provisioning a little bit. Nope, yeah, that's almost 6,000 difference. Ronnie, you are in KVK? I am in KVK with 1 account, yeah. In KVK 3. $5,500 difference. It's gonna be a GG. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. 5,000 difference. Still not a big difference, considering that HS took 3 arcs. Let's see. Look at that provisioning score, 5,000. Occupation score. RAIZ done very good on occupation score, but lost 3 arcs. That made a difference. And this is how you tell the VIP difference. 56 million versus 76 million. That's 20 million more kills that H has done. And think about it, that H has many times has smashed their marchers on their cities. So a lot of the kills can be just from marchers being smashed on the city. Yep, so nice one from RAIZ. Oh, we got the stage 2. We are on the stage 3. Da-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na. This is the best stage ever. The heroes welcome. Best in the business. All right. Let's get this sucker done. No. All of them. Take them all. I don't need any. I don't need my Tomoe Gozen. Nope. I max killed her about 500 times already. Guys, Marius, his max kill about 720 times. Everything goes. Bjorn, go, 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 go. How many coins I have? 20,000. Not enough. I'm not satisfied yet. Let's get all this. Best part of KVK, I know. Getting rid of all these sculptures. And getting 20 gold heads. $30,000. So 151, 162, 152, 96, 135, 51. Constantine. His max. Ta-da. Should I give them all away and just get compensation chests? Let's see if I can empty the shop first. Let's empty the shop. Sounds good. $1,000 of arrow of resistance. If you want to sell them, that is 40k credits. Now, if you want to save this, that's 5,000. So you get 5,000 and you divide by 8. That's about 600. That's about 1,200 minutes. 1,200 minutes. If you divide that by 60, that's about 20 hours. So with 4,000 credits, you're not gonna buy 20 hours of speed ups. No, so it's not worth it to get these ones, unless you want to save for passport. So if you want credits for passport, then yeah. But if you want to wait and get compensation chests, then those compensation chests will be more speed ups than you can get with the arrow of resistance. Because the arrow of resistance, you can sell them for credits. Although I want to get this, yeah, let's get them. So I got 11,000. I could trade more. No, let me trade Constantine. He's max skill anyway. Who else should we trade in? I'll keep Frederick, Julius Caesar, and Mehmed. Now I'll trade everybody else in. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Screw it. Trade everything. Take it. Take it. Oh, I have a Genghis. Bye. Alex is max skill. Bye. It's Charles Martel. Double C. And there's Julius Caesar. That's it. Everybody else is not max skill yet. Ragnar, no. Cyrus, no. 72,000! Oof, that's gonna be compensation chest, my boy. Oof. That's gonna be a lot of speed ups. And RSS. That's it. Now I kinda feel like getting the arrows of resistance too. I could, however, if I really want to, I mean, look at this. I have 1,800 of these. There's gonna be a lot of silver keys. I have this, which is gonna give me gold keys. So I could, you know, open keys, a lot of keys, and I could get more. But it's gonna be another past glory, so there's no rush. But yeah, 72,000 hero medallion. I'll go with that. 1,713. Yes, please. Thank you very much. The open all. The open all on what? Let's see, because I have 100 coins. What else can I buy with 100 coins? Stars, speed ups. Why is only 8? Did I started buying the stars? Oh, I bought the keys as well. So what? 10 hours of speed up? I'm not gonna buy 10 hours of speed ups. 4 stars. I'll get 4 stars. Yeah. And with those other coins, I'm saving for the Zagad. I want to buy Zagad, the Crocodile Dundee. This is the guy I want to buy. Get some statues. Nope. The statue. That's very satisfying, this event. This past glory event. I like it. I could also trade in some of these epics, but I'll trade them on the next past glory. I usually keep like 1,200, 1,000 or something, just like for 3 epic commanders to max skill, and after that I'll just trade them in. Imagine when I'm gonna reach 1,000,000 compensation chests. 1,000,000. That's my plan. I'm gonna get 72,000 now. It's gonna put me to 377,000. It's looking good. Right, yo. I think that's pretty much about this live stream. It was all about the Osiris League. Let's go ahead and let's have another look. Realm of Horrors, JST versus 1V, almost 11,000, 10,500 difference, big difference. 60, well, this is the same kingdom. And then we have Realm of Bastard RAIZ, 5,000 difference. Very, very good game from both teams, but RAIZ needed one arc. Just it's crazy when you think about it. Just one arc they needed, and they didn't get any. And then we have Realm of Sobek, 61HX, beating 56TA by a 5,000 difference. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you all have a nice, amazing day ahead, and I'll see you on the next week. Until next time, stay safe and peace out. There should be more like 50 gold, and I think 20 is alright. Te cași numai bine, frate.